You see, fellow Kenyans, we are approaching election, we are approaching campaign and the elections. And right now, what I've discovered is that these politicians can do anything for them to trend. I want you to look at Silvanus Osoro, the way he's dancing with students just to please the crowd, you know, anataka tu watu wajue kwamba yenyewe huyu jamaa yuko pamoja nasi. Now, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you very much, guys, for your great support. My name is Boniface, and this is Bonita Media. Now, if at all we're meeting for the first time, please don't forget to click the subscribe button. You can as well you can share, drop your comment in the comment section, tell me what you think and where exactly you are watching this video from. If within the country, you can tell me which part of the country, county number, and if you're outside the country, I'm requesting you can tell me which country, drop me the flag or the code of the country where you are at the comment section, and I know that all is going to be well. Now, I have got two things to talk about in this video. Number one, I want us to talk about, I've had Cheruiyot really talking about Uhuru Kenyatta, Mara Uhuru this, Uhuru did that. So I'm trying to wonder, what did Uhuru Kenyatta do to these guys that every moment Uhuru Kenyatta speaks, they have to fight him back? Another thing is about Gladys Wanga and the issue of their Linda Ground party. But before we talk about that, to the Bonita Media community and family, we have a project that we are supposed to do, that we are doing this month, about on taking this lady back to the hospital. And I want you to listen to it, and then we embark on our discussion. To the Bonita Media community and family, fellow Kenyans, we have a project here. Actually, it's a very painful story that I will request all of us, if you're watching and you are willing to help, I would like us to come together to at least help this family. They really need help. They've been struggling. They've been in pain for a very long time.
Sasa yale napitia ni mtoto wangu mkubwa.
Ndiye first born
Ako na watoto wawili. Lakini hajifanyiangi chochote, ni kuanguka tu. Na saizi hata sahi vile tunasikianga wanaume pia ni wakudanganya watu. Ako na katoto saizi kachanga.
Mtoto mdogo
Kabisa, kama miezi. Na unaona huyo mtoto hakuna kitu anaweza mfanyia. Hata umwache hapa kwa nyumba, hawezi akapea mtoto chakula, jua na shake nini?
Mwili.
Utamuona na wako na malama, unaweza sema ni pombe na kunywanga na si pombe. Ni kuumia huyu mkubwa sasa mama mtoto. Sasa unaona nisipokuwa karibu naweza pata mambo ingine. So huyu mtoto naye mdogo hakai chini, na miezi imefika ya kukaa. Akakai chini mtoto kake. Hata pia nako unaona tuka na shake nini kichwa.
Ako weak,
ako weak sana.
Now, I don't want us to talk too much about this, fellow Kenyans. I'm just requesting that let us stand with this family. We find a way of standing with supporting this family. You are 50 bob, you are 100 shillings. Your 200 shillings will really be enough, because according to me, I think the best thing to do is to find a way on how we can take this child, this lady, back to the health center. At least aende akafanyiwe check up.
every now and then, because she's supposed to be going for this checkup thrice a month because of that condition that she is in. You see, akiwa kwa hiyo condition, it's very difficult even to take care of the child. Na umesikia mamake anasema ya kwamba mamake haizi akatoka nje, kwa sababu akitoka kidogo hivi akirudi pengine huyu msichana ameanguka, kwa sababu nimekuambia kuna ugonjwa wa kuanguka, pengine ameanguka, na akianguka basi mambo inaweza karibika, hata anaweza kaua mtoto. So first things first, I think what we can do is let us just come together, we support this family, tuhakikisha kwamba huyu msichana ameenda hospitali na amepata matibabu yale ambayo amekuwa akiyapata kila mara 3 kwa mwezi. I did what I could because they didn't even have food. Nimewafanyia shopping kidogo pale kwa kile ambacho nilikuwa nacho. Nikawapa kile cash kidogo, alafu pia nikamnunulia dawa ambazo zinaweza zikamsustain for the time being. So I'm just requesting you guys that we come together, we support this the lady. At least kama tunaweza mkamsupport, hiyo health condition yake ndio imeniuma sana. And then nasikia kwamba mamake pia ana ugonjwa na ako positive, so it becomes stressful. Na pia umejua hiyo pressure pia inaweza panda. So kama tunaweza pata tu watu, mtu aseme kwamba mimi niko na 1000 hapa, acha nikutumie 1000, 2000, 5000, 10000, 500 tu, 100, 200, hata shilingi 50. Najua itafanya kazi kubwa sana kuhakikisha kwamba huyu msichana pamoja na mtoto wake wako kwa hali nzuri. You know, the hand that giveth is the hand that receiveth. That is normally my norm. That is what I normally say, that ukipeana kwa roho ulio wazi, nawe pia utabarikiwa. We are not forcing. I know sasa hizi mambo imekuwa ngumu, hali ni ngumu kwa kila mmoja, lakini tukija wote pamoja tuhakikishe kwamba tumesaidia hao watu. Pengine Maulana anaweza kasikia maombi yetu. You never know where the blessing is going to come from. Just use the number on the screen and then I know that all is going to be well.
I'm planning to go back, na panga kumrudisha hospitali hii wiki ili niende nione enroll back to the medication, because anafaa kutibiwa thrice a month. You know, that is not something to joke with. And I calculated, nilipiga mahesabu, nikaambia made inquiries, nikaambia it's costing around 70,000-80,000 to do everything. So hiyo mia yako moja, as I normally say that your 100 shillings, your 200 shillings is going to play a very big role. Thank you for those who already sent. Nashukuru sana kwa kile ambacho mlikifanya. Asanteni sana na Mungu azidi kuwabariki. Now, I've had Aaron Cheruiyot really trying to lecture Uhuru Kenyatta.
Nimemuona Uhuru Kenyatta akiongea. Nimeangalia Uhuru. Let me ask you, because pengine mara nyingine ninaambiwa ninasema maneno ambaye haifai. Niko na swali moja tu kwa Uhuru. Kuna kitu mzuri umewahi kuona William Ruto amefanya Kenya hii? Kuna kitu yoyote umewaiona? Because every time you take the microphone, my brother and our former president, you speak as if when you were president we used to live in heaven. Maybe you don't know. We equally suffered when you were president. Let me tell you, things were terrible before you became president. Let me inform you, President Uhuru Kenyatta. Farmers used to buy fertilizer at 7,500 shillings when you were president. Today, when William Ruto is president, they are paying 2,500. Let me inform you, President Uhuru Kenyatta, because you may not know. When Kenyans used to be unwell during your days, and you had NHIF as the only public insurance provider, when you went to hospital, the only thing NHIF could pay for was 1,400 for bed capacity. Today, you can meet more than 10 million Kenyans who have walked into a hospital, both public and private, and have had their bills either partially or fully paid for by SHA. That is the work of William Ruto, let me tell you, my friend. Let me inform you that when you're president, the dollar had gone all the way to 170 shillings. Today, it has been stabilized because of the good work. When President Mwai Kibaki handed over this country to you, the debt was at 1 trillion. You left it at 10 trillion. In fact, the problems that we are facing today, this economic hardship that you are saying Kenyans are facing, it is because of your illegal borrowing, money which we cannot see even what you did. In fact, I am tempted to believe what the former Auditor General Ouko once alleged in 2015, that money never made its way to Kenya, that it was banked into private accounts in Panama where you and those like you have private accounts. Then you dare come back to us today and say Kenyans are facing hardship. If you know Kenyans are facing hardship, Mr. Uhuru Kenyatta, bring back the money that you stashed abroad into this economy and things will become better. Wacha maneno ya kutusomea somea kila siku. Ni kama tulikuwa tunalamba asali na maziwa wakati ulikuwa rais. Maisha yalikuwa ngumu hata kushinda hii ya sasa bana. Ni vile tu wewe uko unajua.
And I've been asking myself this question. So Uhuru Kenyatta should not speak. Uhuru Kenyatta sasa akijaribu kuongea kidogo hivi anatakiwa. Why would you attack Uhuru Kenyatta? Yet, you know what is funny is that these guys are attacking Uhuru Kenyatta. Yet, Uhuru Kenyatta served for 10 years as the president. William Ruto served for 10 years as the deputy president. These guys were working together. So right now, unaona kwamba kuna mtu mmoja mbaya na mtu mmoja mzuri, right? I'm not really trying to get your guys the point of Aaron Cheruiyot, because wakati ambapo hao watu walikuwa wanafanya kazi pamoja walikuwa sawa. Sasa hivi Uhuru Kenyatta cannot come and, you know, these guys have really attacked Uhuru Kenyatta for a very long time. Hao watu wamemwattack Uhuru Kenyatta. So najaribu nashangaa Uhuru Kenyatta, mpige tu Uhuru Kenyatta na Uhuru Kenyatta akuje nyamaze, si ndio? You guys should attack Uhuru Kenyatta na Uhuru Kenyatta anyamaze tu bila kuongea because hana mdomo. Mmeattack Uhuru Kenyatta, mkaattack familia yake, sijui mkaattack sijui nini. You even went to Shaweri, you even went mpaka pale bypass. You banned everything, you took away everything that belonged to this guy. And this man was silent. So sasa hivi he really feels like, you know, you've gone overboard. Now you guys have gone overboard, but you don't see that. The only thing that you're seeing is what he say. Can we just be people who can, and that is why Uhuru Kenyatta is asking, what has it helped you with? Mlikuwa mnapiga kelele Hasla dynasty imewasaidia nani? He has the right to ask that question. Uhuru Kenyatta has every right to ask such question. He has every right to ask such questions. What has that helped us with? There's nothing. Hakuna kitu ambacho kimetusaidia nacho. Kila kitu ambacho kimesaidia nacho ni kelele tu. Watu wanapiga makelele hapa. Sasa hizi watu wanalia. Right now people are crying. People are not crying because of what Uhuru Kenyatta. People are crying because they failed. Suppose we had what Uhuru Kenyatta warned us against. Because you see, Uhuru Kenyatta knew this guy. Uhuru Kenyatta served with this guy and he knew the capability. He knew what this guy could do. And right now we are the ones that are crying. That umejua. No. Sometimes it's good to just I don't know what to say, or I don't know how to put it. But I would say that sometimes when you're facing there are some of the things that whenever you're facing them, you face them because you're the one who wants to face them. I think that is the best time to use. Wakati mwingine kuna mambo ambayo ukiyapitia na yapitia kwa sababu si wenyewe ndio tumetaka kuyapitia. Otherwise, it is a point that you see things the way they're happening and you're like, oh God. So we are the one that made this thing happen. Uwezo kaniambia saa hii ya kwamba Cheruiyot ndio anaona kwamba Uhuru Kenyatta ni mbaya. Wakati ambapo walikuwa wanafanya kazi under Uhuru Kenyatta wakiwa na William Ruto wakiwa hapo, walikuwa wanaona Uhuru Kenyatta ni mzuri. Saa hii simply because they're being corrected. And one thing I believe and one thing I normally know is that this government really hates anybody that corrects it. Hii serikali inachukia mtu yote ambaye anajaribu kuwakosoa. Ukijaribu kukosoa serikali, wewe ni mbaya. Umekosa kabisa. Kukosoa serikali ni kama kujitakia mabaya. And that is a mistake that normally happens. Ukijaribu kuikosoa kidogo hivi, umekosea. Which I don't think that is the best that is the best mentality. Mtu mzuri yule mtu ambaye anaweza kaambiwa hapa ni makosa imefanyika 1 2 3 na unarekebika. I don't see any point of you yapping every now and then about this, yet somebody just trying to inquire, somebody just trying to make things right. I know you guys are going to say that Uhuru Kenyatta has got no right to make things got no right to tell us what to do. Yes, it's your government, but it's your government, but you're doing things the wrong way. If you're doing things the wrong way, are you not supposed to be corrected? Are you not supposed to be told this one should not happen this way? No, let us just be realistic. Are you not supposed to be told what to do and what not to do? Because I'm failing to understand. Tell me why. Okay, tell me why these guys should run the country the way they want, and then they don't expect people to correct them. Tell me. Anyway, I would like to know what you think at the comment section. concerning this. And story number 2 is about Gladys Wanga. He's saying that we have abandoned the Linda Ground slogan. We are the ODM party under Uhuru Dinga. We created a movement, but those people who did not have enough imagination went ahead and stole it. So we have left it. I'm going to talk more about this in the next video, because I really feel like, I really think that there are a lot of things to be discussed concerning that statement of Gladys Wanga, that they've decided to leave Linda Ground simply because there is another group of people who took it over. It is not that they took it over. Those people are so much powerful than you guys. They are making sense. That is why they've overpowered you. Suppose you are making sense, nobody could have overpowered you. You're not making sense. That is why you're feeling like, you've been overpowered. Anyway, let me know what you think at the comment section concerning this statement of Aaron Cheruiyot trying to correct or trying to fight Uhuru Kenyatta.